Hey, it's Ty with Credit Suite. In this short video, we're going to talk a little bit more about the loan options that are available for veterans and a lot of the different options you have, whether you're a startup or existing business where you can get money to actually fund your company. So cash flow financing is a great loan option for veterans if you've been in business 1 year or more and have $10,000 a month in revenue. This is probably one of the easiest and fastest types of financing that you can really secure because all you have to do is have consistent revenue. Even if you have bad credit, even if you have no collateral, you can still get approved. Now, unsecured financing works even for startups. So if you have no revenue yet and you don't have collateral, unsecured financing is perfect if you have good credit or a guarantor that does have good credit. You can qualify for 0% financing for about 6 to 18 months, even as a startup, and get up to $150,000 in financing. Now, another awesome option for veterans is collateral-based financing, where you can get really low rate financing, usually rates often of 5% or lower. Personal credit doesn't matter, revenue doesn't matter, works even for you if you're a startup, if you have some kind of collateral. Now, a lot of the acceptable collateral can include account receivables, purchase orders, a 401k IRA, stocks or bonds, inventory, equipment, or some other types of legitimate collateral can work for collateral-based financing as well. Now, SBA has many options that may work for you, including the 7A, which is a loan really relating to working capital. Now, SBA loans are a little bit more difficult to qualify for. Even if you are a veteran, you're still going to need 3 years worth of business personal tax returns, good personal credit, good business credit, and bank credit, which means you need to have some money in your business bank account to have a good bank credit score. And you're typically going to need collateral for about 50 to 70% of whatever you're borrowing as well. Now, if you have good personal credit and tax returns for 2 years that show some kind of profit, well, there's a lot of alternative lenders that offer alternative SBA loans. So the rates are really low as about 7%, which is pretty consistent with SBA. And you need to have some kind of profit on your tax returns, but these loans are much, much easier to qualify for than actual SBA loans themselves. Now, the SBA Express program is a great loan for you if you're a veteran. You can get approved for up to $350,000, 4.5 to 6.5% rates are pretty common. You can even get a line of credit for 7 years, which is pretty cool. And you don't need any collateral if you're getting a loan under $25,000. Now, the Patriot Express program is really a program that's designed specifically for veterans, where you can get a loan up to $500,000. You don't need any collateral at all if you're getting up to $350,000, and you're usually going to have to pay about 2.25% to 4.75% over whatever the prime interest rate is. And veterans, service disabled veterans, active duty, reservists, current spouses of any of these, widowed spouses of service personnel who passed away during service, any of these can qualify for this Patriot Express program from SBA. So the Office of Veterans and Business Development offers a number of programs and services that support and empower aspiring and existing veteran entrepreneurs and military spouses. So SBA provides training, mentorship, access to capital, preparation for opportunities in federal procurement, and cultivation of connections within commercial supply chains and disaster relief assistance. So it's a very cool program specifically designed for service members and spouses. Boots to Business is another program you need to know about. It's a two-step entrepreneurial program offered by the SBA on military installations around the world as a training track of the Department of Defense, of the DoD, obviously, and Transition Assistance Program. So 2 programs you really should know about. And then there's also Boots to Business Reboot, which extends the entrepreneurship training offered in TAP on military installations to veterans of all eras in all communities, in your community. So Veterans Women Igniting the Spirit of Entrepreneurship, or VWISE, is an SBA-funded program provided by the Institute for Veterans and Military Families, and it includes online training, a conference that harnesses the unique esprit de corps of women, veterans, and female military spouses, and follow-on mentoring. And the National Center for Veterans Institute for Procurement extends the entrepreneurship program offered in TAP on military installations to veterans in all areas in their communities. And the Veterans Business Outreach Center is something else you should know about, which provides entrepreneurial developmental services such as business training, counseling, and mentoring. And it's really cool, and it's available for eligible veterans owning or considering entering or that owning a small business. Now, leveraging information and networks to access capital, or LENIC, is another great program. It's an online matchmaking service which connects small business owners with nonprofits that offer free financial advice and specializes in micro lending. And SBA Veterans Advantage is a program you should know about too, where it guarantees loans approved to business owners owned by veterans or military spouses during the fiscal year 2017 or current year. SBA Veterans Entrepreneurship Active 2015 reduces the upfront borrower fee to $0 for eligible veterans and military spouses for the SBA Express loans, which we talked about, up to $350, and the Military Reservist Economic Injury Disaster Loan Program provides loans up to $2 million to eligible small businesses to cover operating costs that cannot be met due to the loss of an essential employee called to active duty. So that's not necessarily as much for people in the military, for companies that have military team members. So a lot of different programs that you can actually choose from, a lot of different programs for veterans that can help you obtain financing for your business. So if you liked this video, please make sure, if you find this useful, helpful, to like the video and make sure you click to subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Credit Suite. Because on our channel, we have 30 to 60-minute coaching sessions versus a small, 6-7 minute video like this. And these longer videos map out all different types of financing that you can secure, how to get approved for loans and credit lines, where to get approved, how to get credit for your EIN that's not linked to your Social Security number. So please like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you on our next video.